Unlockable characters. Those sweet, delightful, quirky yet often confusing what the hell are they doing here chunks of gameplay extending bliss. I'm talking the appearance of Spider-Man in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 and the ability to play Resident Evil 2 as a block of tofu. Why? Sadly, these slices of utter madness are far more likely to be sold as premium DLC than anything found in today's vanilla games, but that doesn't mean they didn't happen. And today we celebrate a few of the weirdest from the even weirder world of wrestling games. I'm Ben from What Culture, and here are the 10 weirdest unlockable characters in wrestling video games. Number 10. Sue and Pamela, the Ring Girls. To reflect the shift in WWF's direction to feature more violence, profanity, and sexiness, WWF Warzone featured not one, but two ladies with large chesticles. Not too weird, right? Wrong. The first is Sue, who features in the season mode whenever a championship changes hands. She has the entrance and moveset of Bret Hart. Obviously, the Harts have a lot of explaining to do. Second is Pamela. She's reportedly based on someone who worked for developer Iguana Entertainment, despite the fact that she's not in any of the credits anywhere and she has Triple H's moveset. LOL? Number 9. Joe Bruiser. It's a widely accepted and scientifically researched fact that WCW vs NWO World Tour revolutionized the grappling system for wrestling games. Not really sure how it worked before then, to be honest. Just two sets of frankfurters rubbing aimlessly against one another. That's why it was really strange that Muhammad Ali ripoff Joe Bruiser was featured as an unlockable character, as he didn't grapple at all. He just threw punches, shoulder blocked and kneed his opponents. A fitting tribute to the greatest of all time? No. Rest in peace, Ali. Number 8. Godfather's Hose. All aboard the hoe train! We all used to shout with glee, instantly regretting it after remembering that our mother is a woman and women deserve our respect. You could, however, continue your filthy hoe train fun in private with WWF WrestleMania 2000, where the Godfather's hoes were unlockable characters, and each one was only truly identifiable by which article of skimpy clothing she was wearing. Great! Then in WWF No Mercy, you had to drop 500,000 in-game buckaroos to unlock just one of them, when the likes of Cactus Jack and Shawn Michaels were also available for a mere 50,000. Who's gonna buy that? Teenagers. Teenagers will buy that. Number 7. Crash Test Dummy. Did you know that before Buster made his TV debut with the Mythbusters, he was an enhancement talent? There you go. A hot, fresh science fact for you. Using a Game Shark on Nintendo 64's WrestleMania 2000 allows you to unlock the poor bugger, but you actually had to piece him together first before you could play as him. Or her, actually. You had to use the Creator Wrestler system to copy the generic female body and then select Dummy as a costume. Worth it. Number 6. Yourself. Wrestling games were simpler in 1990, again, frankfurters, and it was but a distant dream for players to realise themselves or the entire cast of the Avengers in all their spandex-clad glory. WWF WrestleMania Challenge got around this in an admittedly ingenious way by introducing a generic character called Yourself. Yeah, so you can literally play with yourself. Play as yourself. But with the likes of Randy Savage in the release, it was unlikely that players would ever choose to play as yourself. It's like if WWE announced that tonight's Raw will feature Stephanie's Resignation, only to debut a new wrestler literally called Stephanie's Resignation. Madness. Number 5. The Announce Team. We all love Michael Cole, right? Of course we do! Now win championships as him. Yep, WWF No Mercy let you play as WWF's various voices because that's what the kids are clamoring for. Supposedly. I understand the inclusion of Jerry the King Lawler, obviously, because he was an actual wrestler what done wrestling and stuff, but Jim Ross, Howard Finkel and Michael Cole? Why would you... Why? At least you can beat the crap out of the latter, I suppose. Number 4. Turok. Dinosaur Hunter. You're in the wrong game, Turok. I know they call man the most dangerous prey, but this is a man who hunts dinosaurs, and humans are pretty naff in comparison, really, especially when you've got Billy Gunn throwing a couple of work punches and buping his ass around. Turok could harpoon him in the face. There's no real reason he's in WWF Warzone beyond a little sneaky promotion for the fellow Iguana-developed series, and there's definitely no reason why he had the Rock's moveset. Number 3. Fred Durst. Check it, here cometh the most radical dude ever to radical. Fred Durst, the lead singer of Limp Bizkit. To give you an idea of just how radical he is, other band name ideas included Gimp Disco, Split Slit, Dutch Piglet, and Blood Fart. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to say those. Anyway, for whatever reason, he found himself hip-hopping and bit-bopping his way into WWF SmackDown Just Bring It to his own creation, Rollin', as used by The Undertaker as well at the time. He even did a stupid dance thing during his entrance while his stunt double drove him to the ring. Number 2. Head. What does everybody want? Oral sex! Wait. Hang on. Head was a popular accessory to popular pop-producing pop man Al Snow, and it was a running joke, really. He'd beat people up with the disembodied mannequin head and talk to it, and it was all totally innocent and quite sweet, really. However, are you ready for this? No, really, are you ready for this? WWF Attitude included Head as a character. Head the... Head. And nothing else, just a head. This is what we were given. Just watch it. The nightmares. Number 1. Everyone and everything in WCW NWO Thunder. Right, WCW have got a large, almost unmanageable roster right now, but I still feel we can do more, said the lead designer on WCW NWO Thunder. I want you to put everyone in this game, even inanimate objects. Even you, sir, piped up the assistant producer. Especially me, Tom. Especially me. And that was that. Among other things, you could play as Nitro Girls, WCW crew members, 24 THQ staffers, multiple robots, a stained glass window come to life as a human, and various animals. Totally normal. And that's our list. Are there any we missed off? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can even follow me here on Twitter should you fancy. I'm Ben from What Culture, and thanks for watching.